Alex, you didn't originally audition for the part that you got, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I auditioned for the roles of Philip, the French King, and also Richard as well, and completely different characters. And I thought, well, I'm probably got a decent shot at one of these. And it turns out that I was not going to play either of those, and I was going to be playing Jeff, which was actually the character that I really sort of connected to as an actor when I first watched the film. And that's interesting because he does come across as this sort of forgotten middle child almost, and it's mentioned that because you've got these three princes all vying for the crown, and you've got the youngest son John, who is Henry's sort of favourite, and then you've got this eldest son Richard, who sort of seemingly has a lot of power, and also Eleanor's favour, and Geoffrey's sitting in the middle really, and it seems as if he hasn't had a lot of this affection from his parents through his life, or that favour, or even mention of potentially gaining the kingdom. So to think about what that would do to someone's personality in this kind of situation, they're all already quite manipulative characters, but I think Jeff might have a little something that might be slightly different, considering he's been ignored. I think there's a lot of opportunities to play there with this character. Yeah,
he's still holding the cards in a lot of respects. And do you think he knows that?
I think he does, because I think he knows there's a lot of people with power around him as well, and he can see, I sort of see him as almost an observer in a lot of ways to what the other characters' sort of vulnerabilities are, and how he can play upon them and perhaps create other alliances in order to get what he wants. And you see that happening with John, and you see that happening with Philip. It's very interesting. That
really puts him in quite a curious position, is because it gives. Would you agree with that? It gives him the option to go either way. So would you say, he's got more to win than he has to lose?
I would definitely say that. He doesn't have a lot to lose really. He isn't considered or favoured by either of his parents, and I think his brothers can probably see it too, though they are slightly blinded by their own goals. And so I think Geoffrey has the ability to jump in on someone's bandwagon and sort of say, I can help you out with this if you help me out with sort of my endeavours. And of course I think he at any point could turn around and say, actually no, lie through his teeth, backstab as much as he wants. But I think all the characters have that ability to some extent.
Great. And Alex, have you been to the Pump House or worked at the Pump House before?
I've never worked with the Pump House. In fact, I think this is actually the first time I've been here, considering it's on the shore, and I'm a Westie myself. No, I haven't really been to the Pump House.
What appeals to you about it?
Just everything. Its whole character and location, really. When I first turned up here, I thought this is like a dream theatre almost, considering it's this building with so much character, and just even with the lake and everything, and particularly on a sunny day like this outside, it just feels very almost old-timey in a really comfortable way, and I think I'm gonna miss that after I stop working here with this show.
Cool. That's Alex Walker, who plays Geoffrey in The Lion in Winter.